Hi Capricorn Moons, thank you so much for being here. I am Divine Femme Carrot 144, very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their moon sign in the zodiac sign of Capricorn, unlimited to anyone who should find this message or should this message find you. For your reading, I will be doing a 6-card spread. I have already pre-shuffled the deck. I will shuffle just a few more times with the deck, and then we will begin your reading. I send you love, I send you joy, I send you peace, and many, many well wishes. I thank you for the beautiful energy that you are bringing to my life, just being a part of my life, and I'm very thankful for each and every single one of you. Okay, so I was, it's the Taurus in me. I was eating a donut, and I was shuffling the cards while I was eating my snack. Looks like a little bit of the glaze made it into the deck and into your reading. Capricorn moons. So donut could be significant. It doesn't have to be an actual donut of the food. Like I was getting donut for a tire. This could be someone you're connecting to as well. It doesn't have to be you. In the surrounding energy. Okay, let's see what we have for your first card. No reversals. And we're going right into the hour of Mercury. So beautiful energy of communication, intelligence, business, friendships, funniness, and good green energy. Green is a good color, a great color for Mercury. I was just speaking on Taurus too, and that being connected with the green there, not necessarily the all right, let me go ahead and get started. Your first card. We have the Two of Swords. So what I'm getting here is that this is about not necessarily indecision. I do feel it's about you going within and listening to yourself when it comes to a situation or a particular person. This is air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Or this could be someone connecting to you. But I am getting with this, the energy that's wanting to come through. I am just getting there being not necessarily indecisiveness, but you eliminating all outside influences and making the best decision, using your intuition to make the best decision for yourself. Very interesting too. Mercury energy is air energy connected to Gemini, but then also the Pentacle energy with it also being the ruler of Virgo. So those two swords I'm getting being connected to Gemini and Virgo energy. Having receipts, but then also too having the knowledge and great research and this protecting the heart. There may be a situation that is wanting to get at that, and you having the keys with the sword, those huge swords of Gemini and Virgo, crossing the chest, which is going across the heart chakra. I'm just getting protection of the heart and utilizing those two energies coming from Mercurial energy. So that may be significant for you. The moon is also significant here too. With there being a crescent moon, I'm getting new moon energy. We are coming upon that energy here. So moon phases, I do feel too, this is just also about you getting stronger in your moon power. And that 2 energy also representing the High Priestess. Judgment energy is coming through as well. So by you surrendering, but doing what it takes, having boundaries and protecting your heart, even your mental space, I'm getting with that Mercury energy connected to this. You're using your intuition to make the best decision for yourself. Not being influenced by outside factors. And I don't even want to say factors. Not being swayed by outside influences. The Judgment card is a card of 20 that breaks down to a 2. And I'm even getting partnership here. This could be about protection of a union here too, as well, connected to what it is that you're doing for yourself. This may be also too you connecting with a soulmate and you both doing the same things to be able to dive deeper into what is transpiring between you. And this being a 2 of Cup energy that I'm picking up on. Protecting your love. Overcoming some of the last hills or mountains. And finally getting to that ocean and using that sword energy to be able to continue and maintain and even further a connection. But also this being tied to you both having a part of your journey here where you're really standing strong, taking a stand and refusing to be influenced by, to be deterred or swayed by outside influences. Let me reword that. Let's get to your second card. Yeah, we have the 4 of Pentacles. And I do feel like I'm wanting to keep this separate. And then just kind of see, I feel that what's going on outside of this 2 of Swords has to do with that outside influence energy. And very obvious why. It's important to do so here in this 2 of Swords is due to this 4 of Pentacle energy. This is the Emperor energy in the Minor Arcana here. Could be Virgo energy too, with the Mercury energy that wanted to come through connected to that 2 of Swords. 4 of Pentacle energy is someone who is withholding, who may be stingy. With the Emperor energy, there's stubbornness here. There's a disconnect and some toxicity that I'm getting connected to not having stability. And there being much focus on finance and being greedy. With the 4 energy and this being Pentacle energy here too, I'm also getting an energy of someone who is not able to sustain their wealth successfully. Is a miser is also what I'm getting. A pretender. I'm seeing elevating energy, but I'm not getting it being connected to divine energy or an ascending energy. I do feel that this 4 of Pentacles is taking actions where they are digging themselves into a hole, and they do have a sense and a source of protection that is coming through for them to help lift them up out of this. So what I'm getting with that being said is that this 4 of Pentacle energy is going through a particular part of their journey. I'm getting dark night of the soul, but being lifted. Because the depths of that darkness is pretty deep. Where I'm seeing the city energy behind this 4 Pentacle person. And I'm just getting pollution. So being surrounded. Or just being in a cycle or many cycles. Where that's the aura of this particular person here. Where I'm getting also too that they are having an awakening with that dark night of the soul energy and seeing the light and the truth of themselves and how it is that they've been miserly, how they have been possibly greedy, stingy, stubborn, unwilling to work with others in a cooperative way, bossy, bully, can be fast acting and hasty. Not very stable energy that I'm getting here. All right, let's see what we have for your third card. Yeah, we have the Devil. So that toxicity coming through right here in the Devil card. This being the energy of Capricorn. This is your energy here, but I do feel it's that self-work that's been done, and the reason why you're in that Two of Swords here. Shadow work that's been done. I do feel this is about to somebody possibly wanting to project their energies onto you and you protecting your heart space. You and a soulmate here. Working together in strong soulmate partnership is also what I'm getting. This Devil card is a 15, and that comes together to create a 6, where that transmutation of this Devil card is the Lover's card, and that being the Gemini energy that I'm getting connected here. So I do feel it's about a transmutation of you going within and not being deterred or swayed by these outside influences. Where with this coming after the Four of Pentacles, definitely getting this Devil energy connected to the toxicity that was coming through, connected to this Four of Pentacles here. Someone who may be obsessed with you, who is very attached to you and has a hard time letting go. And this did kind of come through for the Sagittarius reading, so you may have that energy in your chart, or have cusping energy with Sagittarius when it comes to your moon sign. But I feel that the stronger that you become by going within and using your intuition, having boundaries and protecting your heart space, it's shining a light. And that being a part of that awakening experience is being a part of that dark night energy. Getting illumination with that lift up from the depths of this muddy pit. I was just getting a deep, dark hole, and this is where that's coming from here. So illumination and reflection for this person here on, again, who it is that they they've been being. Like seeing what they've been doing, how they've been acting. And it taking place simply because of that Two of Swords there. Where there is no inaction as a reaction to any misbehaving or toxicity when it comes to this particular energy here. There's a high level of obsession. You may have been married to this person or just in a very deep connection that I do feel that you moved away from, because this is wanting to be separate. Let's see what your fourth card is. We have the Queen of Pentacles. So what I'm getting here is this could be a mother energy. This is your energy here. Capricorn and then Taurus and Virgo. And with this coming after the Devil, like I'm getting it as a, like an interlocking of who it is you've been dealing with or were connected to. And I'm just getting strong mothering energy here. With someone who has a lot of wealth. With it being after the Devil energy though, I'm not getting this being a nurturing energy or a warm energy. I'm getting it being very similar to this Four of Pentacles here. Where there may be a portrayal of this kind-hearted, warm, nurturing person, but it being completely opposite. it being very toxic, there being something very unhealthy that has not been healed from within this person here. Very much focused on the past and maybe a situation that has to do with money or some kind of abundance that they may have lost out on. Or maybe feeling like there's a Five of Pentacles energy here coming from this person. And with this 4 and this 1 ace here, that being Five of Pentacles energy there. But I'm getting there just being a lack mentality and possibly having fear of not having enough money, and that being a major focus connected to some toxicity that is keeping one from actually seeing the light and the truth of who it is that they are and continuing to pass this on to their loved ones, not just their seeds, but just being a part of their energy. And so everyone that they are around or surround themselves with are affected with this particular energy and the sadness. There's a lot of sadness here. Maybe some shame here too. Possibly having done something that was not of integrity. More than a few things is what I'm getting here. Having some regret. But there being too much pride, and that being also part of the devil energy and this wanting to come after that devil card. I feel that it's about you purging a certain kind of darkness from within yourself and refusing to, speaking to the universe, what it is that you want for your life and yourself and your success. And by you having boundaries, it's reflecting off of these swords here, back on these individuals here. For them to see the truth from within themselves. There's a disconnect. I'm just getting major disconnect here. All right, let's see what your 5th card is. And there's Judgment. And so with the 2 energy very strongly here, that being what came through here as a part of this 2 energy here was Judgment. Reaping what one has been sowing is a part of this and what this means. But this is also the Awakening card here. And also I was going to say with the 2 energies that are here, 1 energy here and then 2 energy. That's where I'm getting that here. Overall, I'm just getting this being a toxic energy when it comes to this person and this person, that being the reason for this devil energy wanting to be present in the midst of these 2. There may be a connect, there may be not. But we do have Judgment coming through. So what you put in is what you get out. I am getting this being an opportunity for healing, but it also being about a choice. And I was getting that awakening energy both here, and we can see that here with the sunlight here, but with the depths of toxicity connected to this person and the actions, again, taken by you, I do feel this is a part of that awakening experience here for this Queen of Pentacles here too. This is right before the World card, which is the last card of the Major Arcana. And again, it breaks down to a 2. It could be a very strong master number, soul number, or life path number here. That could be significant. This is Taurus energy as well. But I'm just getting it being connected to the 2 energy from the High Priestess and how you've taken a stand. You and another person here connecting as a 2 of Cup partnership. That's speaking to the feminine and masculine from within. And that Gemini and Virgo energy. I'm seeing justice energy also tied to this too with the blindfold there. That being a card of 11, and we do have 1 and 1 here too. So that wanting to come through as well. So major karmic cycles that have been highly toxic, that I do feel you have made a very firm decision to disconnect yourself from. And in doing so, it is reflecting back on the behaviors of these individuals here so that they can see what it is that they've been bringing to others in a very ineffective and toxic way. And I shouldn't say ineffective because it is creating change for the better, but it all is coming down to a choice. You making the choice to do what's best for you. So just, again, just being a judgment call and reaping what one has been sowing. Definitely speaking to major karmic cycles coming into great completion here, tied to some heavy, heavy, heavy toxicity. Your sixth card we have is the Page of Wands. We might go ahead and get another card, because this is, I'm getting two things. I'm getting a message energy, but I'm also getting possibly a fire sign child connected to this here. But now what I'm picking up on is there being enthusiastic energy about a new, with there being a judgment call connected to releasing toxicity here. Coming out of the mud. This is what I consider to be the Lotus card. With this coming underneath that devil energy, I just get that alignment, being connected to that mud energy and coming out of that, rising from this energy here. And I was getting this here with that Four of Pentacles. So again, the choice being made or not when it comes to this person. But I do feel that with this judgment call coming through, this is excitement about a new, coming away from the toxicity here. By doing what's best and going within to get that win, protecting the heart space, having boundaries. It's bringing things to a close here so that there can be a new here. And this could be connected to your creativity and what it is that you bring to the table. You feeling excited, alive, and renewed and refreshed. Almost like a rebirth energy is what I'm getting. The Sun card is right before the Judgment card, is a card of 19. And then the Page energy is also full energy, taking a leap of faith. And I'm just getting, like, seeing the enthusiasm, being enthusiastic about moving forward. Loving the child from within, and maybe that's that energy here too, going within to get that win, connecting with the inner child, going to the depths of one's soul, all the way down to the root chakra, and doing some more healing when it comes to connection with this particular energy here, and really making a firm decision to remove yourself from this, and that being a part of that judgment call, and then that renewal being right here in that Page of Wands. Let's get one more card for you. I'm noticing too that there's two energies here, Capricorn here, with the 10 and the 10. I just feel that that is a double judgment for something that really is needing and wanting to come to a close here, and you really putting your foot down and taking a stand. And that being a part of this renewal and alive energy. But I was also going to say too, how you're a sovereign individual here. And with me wanting to get one more card, this reading also speaking to how overpowering and over-controlling these energies could be when it came to a connection with you. Being passive-aggressive and not necessarily speaking, but acting out in very childish ways, connected to that devil energy, and that being a part of the shadow work too. Not being able to speak their truth because they don't know their truth. And this just being very chaotic behavior as a result. Because I'm just getting peace and calmness and serenity here. So I'm going to consider this to be the 6th card. I know I had counted this as the 6th card, but we had these that wanted to come together as that outside influence. And what's transpiring and taking place as you continue to go within and create the world that you wish to see for yourself in your life as a sovereign being. King of Cups. All right, so this, excuse me, could be a message here coming from a King of Cups for you. I do feel that this is about some softness and gentleness that is coming through as a part of the shadow work for you. And also the delicacy that you have from within is what you're creating on the outside here. I'm seeing this as you and the soulmate that are both wanting to move forward and away from what does not serve you. Cups energy is water energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and Ophiuchus. And this King energy is a part of Emperor energy. So I feel that with the Minor Arcana Emperor here, to someone, just speaking to the immaturity and the level of this person and where they're at, and the lack of growth, and how deep it is that they were in the muddy pits. This actual king being representation of the Emperor energy and not so much of a facade. This King of Cups here is a very shy individual who could be very soft-spoken at times. I do feel when they do speak, it's quite oceanic. There's a lot of fluidity and a lot of flow, but there's a lot of love there too. And I'm also seeing taking a leap of faith here too. So full energy coming through with this King of Cups as well, where we have that full energy connected to the pages. Pages are connected to the full energies. Full being a card of 0, the beginning of the new manifesting cycle here. So I do feel that this is about that newness here and that new cycle that's being created by you because you are manifesting this. Beautiful energy here. Two individuals very strongly looking forward to the future. I do feel that you bring out a lightheartedness when it comes to this person, and vice versa. They just don't show it. And I feel it's interacting, reflective energy for you both. And then this could also be too, what I'm getting is communication between you and this person. Where this person may be acting as if they're not communicating with you. But there's definitely some communication here. But also here too is, again, some gentleness, some TLC, someone here who is meant to be in your life as a part of some kindness that is due to you. A gentle bear who's here to give you a lot of love. Very well-deserved love here too. I'm going to see what we have on the bottom. Look at that. Wonderful. We have justice. So anything that's come against you in a toxic way, it's all being brought into a balance here. You doing what's best for you here with that 2 of Swords. And the universe seeing you through. Again, this is connected. I picked this up. This is beautiful. Connected to the Judgment energy with the 1 and the 1. From your 10 energy. That was breaking down to the 1s. Was even getting that here. But you have justice all over this here. And I feel that this is about the honing in or the over-controlling or the overpowering energies of those who have wanted to come into your life and project negative and toxic energies because they're unhealed. And with the strength from within yourself, you realizing what it is that you want and what you don't want. Taking the action with not much action, with there being very little action. And being very successful at this. I love that this came out for the final card for you here. Fairness and balance. being brought to a situation where I do feel it's about you receiving the comfort and the relief because of the good seeds that you've planted. What you put out there is what you get back. And I feel that this is the same karmic energy with this justice here that's being brought to these situations here. But then also the love that's coming through. There could be a significant love message that's coming through for you here too as well. Someone feeling very strongly about you and possibly coming through, which I do feel is a part of what you're manifesting here. Because my throat chakra is off the chizzies. So definitely some strong love messages I feel coming from this King of Cups here. And there's just being a rightful abundance here that's meant for you as a part of your destiny here. Coming out of some toxic cycles with some very toxic people who have not made the decision to heal, as we have that double energy that's present there very strongly. But this also speaking to what it is that you're transmuting, coming away from that darkness and that shadow energy from the Capricorn card of the devil there, and making it work in your favor. 11 is also mastery energy, but also connected to Aquarius. And I'm getting star card energy. So you having the power, you being the antidote, and you just being an ultra major success. I want to see what the next card is as well. Right. Because I was getting this energy of this 5 of Cups here. And so I do feel, as I'm seeing this being that 2 energy, the 2 forces of you and another person coming together to fight. Not necessarily to fight, but to come together and to bring love to situations that are heavily toxic here. 5 of Swords is doing what it takes to win at all costs. This could be, you know, some deceit, some lying. It being transformative energy, so whoever's doing it, it's that judgment energy that's going to be returned back to them. I do feel, too, this may be about you taking your power back and gaining another sword. Seeing the 2 of Swords here and then the 3 of Swords here. We do have the 3 energy that's coming through very strongly before the Judgment card. Let's see what's after. And that's all, folks. We got the World card. That's the completion of that. I just feel very strongly like any kind of 5 of Swords, you're so much in your power. You're not having it. You're setting boundaries. You're making it very clear to the universe that you're done. You're done with anyone who wants to project their negative energies towards you because they're not healed, because you've done the work. You don't deserve to receive the burdens from anyone else who has not done the work just because they don't want to do the work and want to push it off onto others. You're too valuable and you know your worth, and you're putting an end to this. So that's what we have here, which is wonderful. This is that 3 energy coming from the Empress energy. 2 and the 1, with this being a 21. But I do see this as a part of that judgment call there with the 10 and the 10. And then the 1 representing a brand new cycle here for you. That 0 being that full energy and moving away from what does not serve. Being excited about this. Overcoming adversity with you being very connected from within. But also having that soulmate partnership to overcome. And the answer being right here with the World card. Justice is served for you. Capricorn moons, this was your reading. I hope that these messages were helpful, enlightening, empowering, and enriching for you. I thank you all so much for your continued love and support. Welcome to all new subscribers, and until we meet again, I wish you all the very best. Take great care. I love you. Peace.